Hey, this is Connor, coach of your Dayton Dragonites. In season 2 of the NBA is upon us. This is week 1. I'm recording this shortly before my week 1 match. I'm just going to go over my team, kind of the decisions that I made, why I made them, my thoughts heading into this match, and then we'll go into the match and see how it plays out, see how it goes. Yeah, so this is season 2. I am the season 1 champion of last season. I'm looking forward to keeping that going. I think with this team I drafted, I think I'll be able to play well. I think I'll be able to win a lot of games, probably make the playoffs again, and hopefully repeat. I'd love to have a second trophy. It'd be great. But week 1 is not going to be easy, so we're going up against the Seattle Sonix. Coach Brian, and they are very good. He's a great coach. He was actually the other conference champion last season, so not a guy to take lightly. I'm excited about our match. I think it's going to be a really good one. I put both of our teams in this box right here, so you can see what his team looks like, Seattle, and then what my team looks like, Dayton. And I'll just go over my team and why I included what I included. So first up, I had to bring Zeraora. I wasn't going to draft this guy in the first round and then not bring him at all. This Pokemon is so good. It's going to be so much fun. I've never used Zeraora before in a draft league, and I was really excited to draft him, and I'm really excited to use him now. When I was looking at Brian's team, I realized that it is very, very difficult for him to stop this thing. Once I get a bulk up, he doesn't really, that I know of, unless he brings, I don't even know, some whack set. He doesn't have a lot that can stop it. Barring like very bulky Zygarde with Glare. Glare is actually something that I am kind of scared of between Zygarde and Dunsparce, 2 Pokemon he has that can do that. But really outside of that, I think that once I get a bulk up, this Pokemon just sweeps his team. Between Plasma Fists, which hits many of his monsters super effective damage, Drain Punch, which lets him beat Blissey, and it lets him outlast physical Pokemon that he wouldn't be able to otherwise, like Serena, who resist Plasma Fists. So Serena would be able to outdamage me, but after the defense boost from bulk up and then Drain Punch, I can outlast it. And then Play Rough is for the Zygarde, as well as the Berry. So I can't one-shot Zygarde normally with the +1 Play Rough, but the Berry allows me to live a hit from him, and then I can live in E-Speed after it too, because of the defense boost. And I'll be able to knock it out after a second hit. And then Drain Punch will help me heal back up, so yeah, I shouldn't be taking too much damage. For speed, I invested 156 points to hit this 361 number. That's really to outspeed Choice Scarf Magnezone, I think. Hits 360 speed. And everything else on his team without a Scarf is slower than that. So the only things that'll be outspeeding me are, I think, like a Serena after a Rapid Spin, a Zygarde after a Dragon Dance, Tapu Fini or Galarian Moltres that are Scarfed, but none of them can really threaten me unless it's a Scarfed Zygarde. I think that could be problematic, but I really don't think he'll bring it. So I feel good. I feel really good about this set. I think that I'll be able to come in probably on Blissey and just click bulk up, and yeah, that should be the game. Even like Tapu Fini gets threatened out by this. Galarian Moltres gets threatened out by this. So much of his team gets threatened out by this Pokemon, and I think it'll be pretty easy to set up. And I don't think that there's a whole lot that you can do to stop it. Once it does, I'm pretty confident in just this strategy alone. And I just have this feeling that it's going to come back to bite me, but we'll see. Next Pokemon. So I also wanted to bring Sneasel. These two, between Zeraora and Sneasel, they kind of form all of my offensive power in this game, and it's really all I think I need. Sneasel hits like an absolute truck. Just between knockoff and triple axle alone. Triple axle is crazy. Assuming that all 3 of the hits actually hit, like this just one shots a lot of Pokemon on his team which are weak to ice. There's a lot of Pokemon that are weak to ice, but it'll one-shot Zygarde, it'll one-shot Serena, Moltres, Xatu. It does like 60 to 70% to Blissey, which is crazy. And then Knockoff is also just a very strong move. I mean, nothing really wants to take abandoned Knockoff from Sneasel. And the only thing that can take both of those hits is Tapu Fini, which I have Poison Jab for, which does over 50% if he's just max HP. If he's defensive, he can take under 50%, but if I can catch him on a switch in, I can more than likely two-shot him, unless he's physically defensive. So this thing is very threatening. He needs to be very careful around it. I honestly might just lead with it if he doesn't bring Reboot. I think Reboot is one of the only things that threatens it out. I would be afraid that it would be Scarfed, especially if he leads with it. So if there's no Reboot lead, I'll probably just lead with Axel Joe here and click Triple Axel or Knockoff. Ice Shard is also really, really good in this matchup to help stop a lot of his sweepers. Obviously not Serena because of Queen's Majesty ability that prevents priority moves. But Zygarde, if it does happen to get a few Dragon Dances up, actually now that I'm thinking about this, that's not true because Extreme Speed can probably kill Sneasel. But if he's not running Extreme Speed, Ice Shard can take him out. Galarian Moltres takes a lot of damage from an Ice Shard. And yeah, I really like having Ice Shard. It feels like a nice safety net. So then going into kind of my defensive core, the first part of it is Charles E. Cheddar, the Amoonguss. Chuck E. Cheese here. He is the special part, kind of like the fully specially defensive part of this defensive core. Really, all four of these Pokemon make up a very strong defensive core, and he's the dedicated special one. So his main job, he really only is here to do two things, and that's to stop Tapu Fini and to stop Magnezone. He is max special defense, Assault Vest, so they really can't touch him. I think a Specs, Tapu Fini, modest, like max special attack Tapu Fini, Ice Beam does like 30%, which is laughable. I can switch out and heal all that off with Regenerator. And then Sludge Bomb threatens it out. If it tries to set up Calm Minds and stuff, Clear Smog can get rid of that. Clear Smog, if I can live a hit from Zygarde or anything else like that tries to set up, can be really helpful. Foul Play just needed another attacking move, and Stomping Tantrum is here for the Magnezone. I think depending on how well Brian knows Amoonguss, I think that could catch him off guard and could be really fun. So yeah, I'm excited about Amoonguss. He's really just here to do those two things, stop those two Pokemon, and I think that he's going to be great at that. And then the other part of my Regenerator core, Uncle Zamph in the building. This guy is a tank. He has like one job, and that is to stop Zygarde. When Zygarde comes in, Uncle Zamph comes in, and there's not a lot that Zygarde can do about it. I don't take a lot of damage. I'm max defense. I don't take a lot of damage from Earthquake or a Dragon move, and I can easily fire off an Ice Beam. So he can't set up subs on me. He can't Dragon Dance on me because even after +1, I don't think that he even two-shots me. He might two-shot me. I'll have to check those calcs. But yeah, I can easily come in on Zygarde, fire off an Ice Beam, force him to switch, and then pivot into something else. Regenerator healing off that damage. I'm really excited to get to feature my Regenerator core in the first match this season. I think that they're going to be awesome. I think that this team's going to be really, really hard to kill. But this core alone isn't good enough. On Brian's team especially, there are so many Pokemon that either just with their dual stab or with another move that they get access to, like Serena, they threaten both of these Pokemon a lot. For example, Galarian Moltres with Dark Flying Stab can take out both of them fairly easily. Frostlass with Ghost Ice can do that. Serena with Power Whip, and then it gets Triple Axel, for the Amoonguss, and that's incredibly threatening. And when my first couple iterations of this team, I was working on them, and Serena was really scary because it can come in, threaten Slowbro out, and just use like Rapid Spin, get a speed boost, outspeed all of my team, and just sweep me, and I couldn't really stop it. I actually had Choice Scarf Togekiss just like as a last minute check to it because I didn't know what else to do, because I can't Ice Shard it with Sneasel because of its dumb ability. And in my when I first looked at my team against his, I really counted out Steelix because I thought, you know, a lot of his attackers just hit Steelix super effectively. It doesn't really feel like he could check much, like a lot of the things that I would want him to check. He just wouldn't be able to, like Machoke, Raboot, Zygarde, his big physical attacker. Steelix can't really check. But I think what I forgot was this right here. This right here. Steelix, with max defense investment, has 548 defense, which is the dumbest thing that I have ever encountered in my life. This thing is crazy. I was really worried about Serena, and then I did some calcs, and a Serena Power Whip does like 20%. It does like 20% to this thing. That is absolutely bonkers. That is nothing. Raboot Flare Blitz, which like I was kind of scared of at first, doesn't do half. It doesn't even do half to him, which is huge. I can safely switch this thing into Raboot, not fearing getting two-shot at all, especially after leftovers, so I can help if I take any entry hazard damage on the way in. That's why I had to go just max defense, no special defense investment or anything, just max defense. So I can take on Raboot, I can take on Serena, I can even take on Machoke. Yeah, if I end up getting a Iron Defense off, their damage truly becomes laughable. I think a Zygarde 1000 Arrows does around 20% if I'm +2 defense, which is just nuts. Not to mention the boost that Body Press gets. I'm already firing off Body Presses with essentially 548 attack, so if I double it, yeah, it'll be funny. This is also just a great stealth rocker in this matchup, because one of Brian's primary ways to stop that is Xatu. So if I bring this thing in and he has Xatu on his team, I feel like Xatu is just an obvious switch in, because he can handle ground moves really well. He can bounce Stealth Rocks back. He can take a Body Press because he quad resists it. But if he has Xatu on his team and I bring in Steelix, I think I'm just going to click Head Smash and call it a day. And that'll be fun. I hope I get to do that. But really excited about Dwayne here. He is not just he's not just the rock, but he is going to be our rock in this matchup. So really excited about him. I think he kind of holds the whole core together. And then the last Pokemon that kind of scared me was Galarian Moltres, which we have Airbud for. Oh, look at him. He's such a happy little flying boy. I love Airbud so much. Yeah, Togekiss's job, aside from being a defogger, he's going to get rid of hazards, which is going to be super nice, is to just take care of Galarian Moltres. I can switch this thing in on Galarian Moltres and not really have to worry about it. I threaten it out with Dazzling Gleam. He can't really set up on me because of that. I can Wish Protect, which is nice. I chose Wish over Roost because you know what? I'm actually going to change that right now. I've been going back and forth between Wish Protect and Roost Heal Bell. The benefits of Wish being that Steelix, which doesn't have any access to reliable recovery, could get hit a few times by Raboot, and then get whittled down that way, so I could pass Wishes to him. But I think with Wish Protect, I'm too susceptible to Galarian Moltres just straight up setting up on me, like Nasty Plot and Agility, which is fine because I have Sneasel to kind of stop it from going too far, but yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that. Okay, we're just going to go Roost Heal Bell. Going Roost instead of Wish Protect also allows me to run Heal Bell, which even though he has Tapu Fini, which sets the terrain, and if you hadn't noticed, I've gone no statuses on any of this team, which with Amoonguss, Slowbro, Togekiss, that's like pretty common to have a lot of stats moves. I'm not even trying. I don't want to have to worry about that terrain getting set up, but just in case he does with something like Glare or something like Scald, if he manages to burn or paralyze either of my sweepers, I can come in with Togekiss, Heal Bell it off, and make sure that they're ready to go, because I really do need to keep them safe and healthy, as they, along with Steelix somewhat, but are a lot of my offensive pressure. So yeah, I think that Roost Tealbow will be really good. Defog to get rid of hazards, Dazzling Gleam because all I really need to worry about hitting is Moltres, but even then he doesn't have a lot of things that love to switch into fairy moves outside of Blissey. But if Blissey comes in, I have a lot of things I can switch on it fairly easily. Like Slowbro can pivot into that and teleport out. Steelix, Blissey can't do anything to Steelix. And I can get off an Iron Defense, I can set up a Stealth Rock, a lot of things. But yeah, that's the team. I feel really confident about it, actually. Again, I feel like I shouldn't feel that confident, and I feel like it's going to come back to bite me. But I feel like just with these 4 Pokemon, I can handle pretty much anything that he is going to throw at me. Reboot can be problematic. If he has like a physical Frostlass, it could be problematic. Because Frostlass can hit both these guys. Steelix can take physical Frostlass in some forms. If he has special Frostlass, it can be problematic. I'll have to play around Frostlass somewhat, but I think it'll be okay. Reboot will be interesting. Slowbro can take like all of Reboot's hits, but he can also just U-turn, which does like 30%, which is not fun. Togekiss can take a lot of his hits except for like Gunk Shot, which would be not good. And Steelix can just take a lot of his hits, but he takes a lot of damage from him. So it'll be interesting playing around it if he does bring it. I'll just have to be smart with how I control how much damage is on my Pokemon. But yeah, main game plan, get Sneasel in whenever I can and just fire off big hits. At some point, I feel like I could do it pretty early, but I'd like to gain some knowledge of his team, any Scarfers, any Focus Sashes, or anything. I think Zeraora is just going to sweep, and I'm really excited to hopefully be able to pull that off. Get him to the top of the leaderboard. Yeah, so the game's going to start here in a little bit, so I will append that to this once I record it. But until then. So we got Zygarde, Tapu Fini, Blissey, Moltres, Magnezone, and Frostlass. We have no Reboot. No Reboot, so that is fun. I think no Serena, which I'm surprised by, but that's okay. I guess Fini is Defogger. Is that right? Magnezone. No Xatu. Frostlass. Frostlass is going to be interesting. It's going to be a really interesting Pokemon to play around. I don't really know what to expect from it. Okay. I really like the Sneasel lead. Sneasel lead looks fun. If he leads Magnezone, I can just go into a Moongus. If he leads Frostlass, I can just click Knockoff and not really fear anything. If he T-Waves, I can Heal Bell it off later from Togekiss. Yeah, I really like just leading Sneasel and clicking Knockoff. I could just click Triple Axle, but I think Magnezone and Tapu Fini can take it okay, and I would really like to knock off Tapu Fini's item. Or really anything. Knock off really any item. That'd be really good. So I'll probably go with Sneasel lead, make sure that everyone is ready. Actually do this link to the other coaches. There we go. Let everyone join up, and then we're gonna get started. But yeah, I think Sneasel's a safe lead here. Zeraora looks pretty nice. Scarf Destiny Bond could be a problem. I was thinking about that earlier. I don't know if he'd actually bring it, but it could be scary. It could be scary if he did. I don't really know what to expect from this Frostlass. I don't know if he's gonna try to lead with it or what. But I'm going to go ahead and click Sneasel. Okay, so we're just going to wait on him. Cursed Body from Frostlass could be an issue too if he disables Plasma Fist. So maybe I click Play Rough when it comes in. That could be an issue. Will-O-Wisp could be problematic too if it's Life Orb. Again, that's why I changed to Heal Bell on the Togekiss. But also, he'll have to... It'll be tricky for him to play around that because he has Tapu Fini's terrain to account for. But yeah, and then Banded Frostlass can be kind of scary, just because of how well it deals with basically everything except for Steelix. And then a special set is also kind of scary. Amoonguss can take it okay, I think, but it doesn't like want to take those hits by any means. Okay, just kidding. Amoonguss takes 30% from a Ice Beam from fully offensive Frostlass. That's the power of Charles E. Cheddar. So we're just waiting on him. I don't know if he's waiting on more people to join or if he's... Oh, there we go. Okay. Sneasel against Frostlass. I really think that Knockoff is just an easy thing to click here. He can set up spikes, and that doesn't really hurt me that much. He can T-Wave, and then I can just Ice Shard. Yeah, this is easy. Destiny Bond. Okay, so he just takes out Sneasel. That's fine. Totally fine with me. Because you know what that doesn't do. Yeah, so it was Scarf D-Bond. And you know what that doesn't stop now? Is Zero Aura. No 6 on me. I love it. But hey, just clearing the way for Zero Aura to sweep. Because what here takes a combination of Play Rough for these two, Drain Punch for these two, and a nice big Plasma Fist for him. And really Plasma Fist for Moltres. Oh, the people love it. Dude, do I just go Zero Aura and bulk up? Am I real? If he goes Zygarde, that could be problematic. Let me see. So Steelix doesn't do a ton this game, actually. It can take Magnezone pretty well. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go Steelix, and then... Because I don't want Scarfs. Or I don't want Focus Sashes to be a problem on like Moltres, for example. He's not going to bring Focus Sash anything. And I don't want to reveal that I don't have Volt Switch, because I feel like that could be problematic. So I'm just going to go Steelix. Blissey can't touch it. Magnezone can't really touch it, I don't think. I don't think that Body Press does much at all. Zygarde can touch it, so we are going to go straight into Slowbro. No reason not to. No reason not to. Yeah, and then this is good that I didn't straight up go... Okay, so he did bring the Glare. Did bring the Glare. Which is... Could be a problem if he can get that off on Zero Aura when I'm trying to sweep, but that's why it'll be good to have the Heal Bell on Togekiss. So this is easy. Yeah, look at that. That's nothing. I wonder if he expects this. If he doesn't, and he just thinks that he can whittle me down, that'll be real nice. Real nice. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what this is going for. Because an Ice Beam isn't going to do much to me. He can't set up on me. He's probably expecting Spore. But joke's on you, bro. I don't have any status on this team at all. So I'll force him out again. He could go back into Magnezone. So I think with that flash cannon, if that's doing 37%, I'm pretty sure that's specs. Yeah, that's specs. Alright, this doesn't want this that much. Not bad. Now we can go into Airbud. Threaten with a Dazzling Gleam. Hurricane shouldn't do a ton. It should do like 30%. A confusion off the Hurricane would be really unfortunate. But yeah, I think if I go Togekiss, he probably goes Blissey or Magnezone, so maybe I try to double out. So now basically I just need to figure out a way to get Zero Aura in on, let's see, Magnezone. I could get him in on, ooh, yeah, on a Specs Magnezone, especially if I know that he's clicking an electric type move. Get him in on Tapu Fini, which I threaten out. This thing, which I threaten out. Okay, so I'm just going Dazzling Gleam. No reason not to go Dazzling Gleam, right? Dude, this thing's scary. This thing's so scary. Especially now that Sneasel's gone. Maybe I should have been more careful with that. So he probably clicks Nasty Plot here. And then he'll get the Berserk boost. So I could go Zero Aura. Which really hurts my chances to win in the long run. I really feel like I didn't plan around Galarian Moltres well enough. So he probably has Hurricane, right? +3 Hurricane to my Togekiss does not kill, and Dazzling Gleam will 2-shot. So this is weakness policy. Oh, and that is a whole nother group of problems. Let me go to I do fear the weakness policy. That could be really problematic. And +2 Fiery Wrath does kill. Frick. Dude, I might just straight up lose this thing. Wouldn't that be funny? Because I think he clicks Nasty Plot here. There's a chance that I live a +2 Fiery Wrath with Zero Aura. I don't know if I want to risk it. Amoonguss probably dies to a +2 Hurricane. Do I just have to bank on a Hurricane miss? Or Dazzling Gleam crit, which could happen. Because I'm super luck, but that's nothing I want to bank on, right? Dang, kind of wish I was sturdy, sturdy on him now. But he has to be, weakness policy, 2 problem. Okay, LOL, look at that. Airbud, making me think for so long for absolutely no reason. No reason at all. He probably just clicks Teleport. Let me go Dwayne. You can click Teleport. Oh, Seismic Toss, okay. I like rocks. I like rocks here, especially for this thing. Rocks are real nice. Oh yeah, rocks are real nice. I don't want... That Moltres is so scary, dude. But if I can get rocks up before it comes back in again, that'll be absolutely huge. Huge, 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 huge. Because then that'll bring it down to 50, which I think is in range of a Togekiss Dazzling Gleam. Shoot! Okay, so he must not be weakness policy. Oh yeah, Jacob's realizing. Jacob named his Gigalith Dwayne because Gigalith is also a rock. And Jacob, for the record, I had this name before I saw that. And also, you're Dwayne. But this is Dwayne Johnson. And he needs to know that. So, yeah, no Xatu means that I can freely go for this. I could click Body Press, but I'm expecting Feeny to just kind of come in because Feeny threatens this thing out pretty well. Yo, wait, Body Press is actually kind of hot. Wait a second. Tell me why Body Press, like... I mean, it does absolutely nothing to Feeny, but it annihilates everything else. But I like Stealth Rock, because I can just go... yeah, I can just go Amoonguss on Feeny, and then... Yeah, so he'll probably go Feeny. Dude, if he doesn't go Feeny, it's fine. I could have clicked Body Press, and then I'll just be sad, but it's alright. I'm expecting him to go Feeny, and then I'll just get Rocks up. Then I'll go Amoonguss, because Amoonguss can switch in on Feeny, and as we have seen, the Specs, probably Analytic Magnezone, did 37% with a Flash Cannon. Tell me that's not stupid. And I just recover everything with Regenerator. But, yep, Feeny, so this was the right play. We get the Rocks up, now we just go into Amoonguss again. That's going to help a lot against Galarian Moltres. Doesn't want this. Calm Mind. Doesn't matter. I have Clear Smog. I click it, no problem. Really fun interaction. I actually don't know if this works. I didn't test it out. But Stomping Tantrum, if the last move that I use fails, then it doubles in power. So I think if he switches in on a Poison type move, that would count as failing because it does nothing. He's immune to it. I'm hoping it counts as failing because then Stomping Tantrum doubles in power and actually allows me to just one-shot the Magnezone. But yes, this is Charles E. Cheddar's job. He just comes in and clicks Clear Smog. Completely stops this thing in its tracks. If this was like his plan for setting up, it ain't gonna work because Chuck E. Cheese ain't got nothing to do with that. Nothing. You might not expect Clear Smog. What has he seen already? He's seen Stomping Tantrum and Sludge Bomb. He probably knows I'm Assault Vest if he was calcing based on Flash Cannon. Yeah, I don't feel anything by going for this. If he goes into Moltres again, I can safely go into Air Bud, take any hit from it, and threaten it out with a Dazzling Gleam. I can probably just Roost off anything from it. Yeah, Agility Moltres is super scary now that Sneasel's gone. I need to be really careful about that. It'd be nice to get the Paralysis off of Slowbro too, because I don't want to end up losing to Slowbro getting paralyzed and not being able to Ice Beam the Zygarde. Zygarde has Coil, or not Coil, a Glare. So maybe he's not a Dragon Dance set. He definitely still could be, but yeah. LOL. Bro, that's why we do what we do. That's so funny. That's +1, man. You know, I just go Sludge Bomb. Oh. Dude, he's so tanky. Bop. He's just going for more Ice Beams. So do I just go Zeraora? Maybe I just go Zeraora. Because I want to keep him relatively healthy. I feel like Zeraora is a safe click here. Then I can probably just click Bulk Up, and maybe I just win. Let's try it. I'm down to play. Oh, this is nice. Because Misty Terrain... Wait. Dang it! Okay, he can Toxic me. He can Toxic me, but I can get a few kills off. This thing's super threatening. I mean, he doesn't know what I am. So you could fear band. I mean, Zero Aura gets superpower. Is it superpower or is it close combat? Not the yellow flash of the hidden leaf. Yeah, so my hope is that he fears superpower, or close combat, or whatever it is that Zero Aura gets. I should know that. It's bad that I don't. But we don't have it right now. We just have Drain Punch. And he switches out. And if he switches out, I think I just win the game. Barring a play rough miss. Barring... I don't know if he's real enough to go Glare on Zygarde over 1,000 Arrows. That would be crazy. He'd be the absolute realist of, like, predicting a Shuka Berry. Shuka? Yeah, but I think this is good, because even if he Toxics, you just have to be switching around a lot. I can heal quite a bit off Drain Punch. I can end up going back out to Togekiss, Heal Bell, come back in with Zero Aura and do it again later. That's the real benefit to Heal Bell on Togekiss. I'm really excited I brought it. But hopefully it doesn't get to that point. He stays in. Is it Toxic? Reflect. Ooh, that's fun. I like that a lot. I might just set up another. No reason not to, right? Yep, goes out into this thing. Now, we have to run some different calcs, because I wasn't expecting Reflect. So he's probably going to Glare now. Or he'll just 1,000 Arrows, which is what I would expect him to do. So Play Rough, he has leftovers, so he's thick. Dang. I don't think that Play Rough. I would have to get like 2 high rolls with Play Rough to knock him out. But 1,000 Arrows actually does absolutely nothing to me. Wait, he can't touch me. That's crazy. So he's going to have to Glare. Wait, maybe I just bulk up again. No, because he can just Glare me. What do I fear from this? Do I fear him setting up? No, because he's bulky. He won't do that. Leftovers, he's probably very defensive. Should switch to that calc. Yeah, so Play Rough doesn't do enough. I would have to get pretty high. If he paralyzes me, I still don't get threatened out by much. Even if we have specs on Magnezone, Flash Cannon only does around half. I don't want to just bulk up all the way up. That just feels like a waste. Dang, Reflect is crazy. Nice bring, Vito. That's real nice. That's real nice. But honestly, I don't think that... I think I'm safe to just bulk up all the way. 1,000 Arrows does absolutely nothing. Eats it for breakfast. 1,000 Arrows. Oh, shoot. That was all calcing with the Shuka Berry, which is a problem. So that did 19%, so he's not fully defensive. He's probably got some attack in him. Dude, maybe I messed this up. Thousand Arrows doesn't two-shot me unless he gets max rolls. And I think Play Rough should two-shot him. I can also just click Drain Punch. Yeah, I can also just click Drain Punch. I can Play Rough, Drain Punch, Play Rough, and then he doesn't have priority. He can't outspeed me. I know that because Feeny is Leftovers. This thing is not Scarfed, and this thing is Specs. So I think he has to glare here. Oh, what? What is that? Banking on a Play Rough miss? That would stink. That would be big sad. Yep, there it is. There we are. Goodness, son of a biscuit. That's so unfortunate. Oh, goodness. So I think that Drain Punch doesn't break the sub, which is a problem. He would have to get a max roll on Thousand Arrows to kill me. He could still have E-Speed. Dude, if he has that, then he just wins. I could just pull out Zero Aura and wait for another day. I have to hit 2 Play Roughs and bank on the fact that he doesn't have E-Speed in the back. Which he probably has. Substitute, though. He wouldn't bring Substitute. I don't think he'd bring Substitute and no setup move. Right? Well, let's just go for it. I didn't come here to play games. Oh, shoot! Yeah, that's a problem. So now he just clicks 1,000 Arrows, guarantees the hit, so I have to just go out. Yeah, that's sad. But now I can force this thing out with Ice Beam. Well, so now winning is going to be really hard. It's going to be really tough. That stinks, but that's how the game works. Goes down to this thing. Maybe I can just whittle him down bit by bit. Between all these things, that was kind of what I was going for initially. Ooh, special defense drop stinks. But I can go into Steelix because I know that I use Specs. I should calc that first. I shouldn't just click Steelix like a big dummy and take a Choice Specs Magnezone. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Dude, that special defense drop is tough. I could go into Slowbro. Really banking on the fact that he's Specs. Maybe he's not Specs, because I don't think I was calculating for the switch in. How much did that do? 39. Dude, maybe he's not Specs. Ooh, that would have been crazy if I was just... No, he's got to be Specs. Yeah, he's got to be Specs. So I go... Slowbro. I could just alternate between Slowbro and Amoonguss, and... No, because this does, like, a ton of damage to Slowbro, too. Frick, man. Really, now that I'm not switching out, I think Amoonguss. No, because the special defense drops. So maybe I have to go Slowbro back into Amoonguss. Because I don't think you can take it. Frick! That's super unfortunate. I guess we could sack Steelix. Steelix doesn't need to be here anymore, I don't think. He's still thinking, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't think Steelix needs to be here anymore. Like, what is Steelix here to stop? Absolutely nothing. Steelix is a free switching on Blissey, and that's about it. That's crazy. He's still thinking. He's thinking, do I flash cannon again? Is he going to switch out? Yeah, luck not going great. I think if... Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with Play Rough, man. 90% accuracy is no fun. Accuracy is the bane of my existence. Dude, I got the wrong avatar. I was supposed to be the janitor, bro. That's the real sad part of this game. No, it's okay. I still think I can win this. Should have been smarter with Sneasel, for sure. Yeah, there we go. That's specs for sure. And I think I just sack this. No reason not to. And then I can go back into Chuck E. Cheese, click Stomping Tantrum. And it's totally fine. Unless regain some health. Ooh, that's looking kind of nice. I wasn't even thinking about that. You'll regain some health though. Yo, wait, Flash Cannon like bops me. This thing's strong. Yeah, I don't think I recover enough health for that. So I go back into this. Stomping Tantrum. Yo, wait, why does this do absolutely no damage? Bro, I messed something up. Dang it, so I could have gone Zero Aura. Like an idiot. Like an idiot. That's who I am. No, I'm not an idiot. Come on, Connor, don't say that to yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna click Stomping Tantrum. It's got a chance to KO. It would be a mid-roll. It should force him out. This thing's an issue. This thing's a big issue. Well, it's fine now because Amoonguss will be at full health, I think. Regenerator is so good. I think this might be a long game. I think if I... No, I think I'll be able to find another way to come in with Zero Aura. Maybe I just come in a couple times and just click Drain Punch to regain some health. Blissey's such a problem with Reflect. Reflect is such a good bring. Yeah, so I was talking about. I said, I think it just wins unless he brings something that I'm just not even thinking about. And Reflect was that. That was the thing I didn't even consider. So if he brings Reflect again, I'm just going to have to stall it out, I think, by switching between Amoonguss and Slowbro, which is, I mean, what I kind of expected I was going to have to do from the beginning. Yes, that stinks. If I hadn't been calcing with Reflect, I could have just gone Zero Aura. Let me see what... Yeah, so Drain Punch does 51 to 60% to this. So it wouldn't KO, but I'd recover a lot. Actually, he still might have KO'd me. So this is probably for the best. I don't want to take that gamble. Dude, I didn't even read this name. That's hilarious. Yeah, he shouldn't stay in, I don't think. Bro, if we want to give Amoonguss that kill. If it doesn't KO, that'll be an issue. Well, I guess if it doesn't KO, then I go Zero Aura and just Drain Punch and I kill him, and then he'll go Zygarde. Actually, if he just goes straight up Zygarde, then I think I can... Okay, fair. Cool. Sweet. Tight. I make the easy... I said I make the easy, and then I said, Wait a second. No, foul play does absolutely nothing. Okay, we go easy switch and knuckle Xamph. Bro, if he just subs until I get paralyzed, how sad would that be? Do we go Airbud instead? I don't want to get weakened to the point where Zapdos can hurt me. The next time Zapdos gets in, it does not immediately get the boost, though, which is nice. But that would just be so sad. That would be so sad. I don't want to lose off of freaking... Well, he can only sub once. Maybe twice after leftovers. We gotta just make the play. And if he doubles, it doesn't matter, because then we just switch back into Amoonguss. Doubles don't really affect me, I don't think, because of Regenerator. So it makes it a little bit easier. I don't need to predict as much. Maybe foul play. Honestly, maybe foul play here. It doesn't break a sub. Yeah, never mind. It doesn't break a sub, which is bad. Plus 1,000 arrows. From a max attack. It doesn't kill me, though. And 2 foul plays, I think, will knock him out. No. Yeah, which one's Sam? Just hope that Para doesn't. Oh man, now I'm just overthinking it. Because I don't want Togekiss to take unnecessary damage from 1,000 arrows. And Togekiss just allows Magnezone to come right back in. He does too, but maybe I teleport instead of Ice Beam. I don't know if I can risk that, but it'd be kind of nice. If I can get a... Ooh, that'd be really nice. Okay, this is fine. Yo, the Togekiss would have been hot. Yeah, I go right back into Togekiss. It doesn't matter what he clicks, because I can just click Dazzling Gleam. I click Dazzling Gleam if he tries to set up. If he doesn't try to set up, I think I go out into Zeraora, because I think that he'll double out. That's a big call, because if he just tries to Hurricane me and predicts my call, then I might lose Zeraora. And that would be really unfortunate, because that's like my win con. I could still win. No, I couldn't. There's no way I'm killing Blissey. I thought about bringing Body Press on Slowbro exactly for this, but nope. I'll be able to kill. The Blissey, Zeraora and Sneasel. So we will see how that ends up panning out for me. Air Slash, that's fine. I do think I make the play. If he goes Magnezone, it could be a problem. I feel like he'll go Blissey. And Blissey would just allow me to recover back up to full, which would be really nice. Yeah, so Fiery... If he clicks... There's no reason to click Fiery Wrath, right? No reason. Unless he just predicts Zeraora coming in. But he's got to just predict the Dazzling Gleam. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if he sees it coming. Because if he just clicks Fiery Wrath, then this thing could easily just go down. He doesn't want that. I think he just wants Magnezone to come in and then get another free... I don't think he knows my... Yeah, he's only seen Dazzling Gleam. So I could easily be packing Flamethrower, which makes Magnezone not a safe switch in. So my hope is that he goes Blissey, which just allows me to click Drain Punch for free on probably a Reflect. I could click Drain Punch on Reflect, and then I could go for maybe a Play Rough or just another Drain Punch. I don't know. We'll see. We're thinking too far ahead. Let this happen. But he's thinking, dude. He's thinking. If he thinks so hard that he wants to just predict the Zeraora, then I'm gonna be big sad, and that might be the game. If he ends up Fiery Wrathing Zeraora, I'll go back Togekiss, click Dazzling Gleam, but honestly I think it's over because I don't think I have a way to... Cool! Sick! Yeah, exactly what I wanted. I click Drain Punch. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Maybe this even... No, don't tell me this kills, right? Okay, yeah. Ooh, look at that! That's juicy! Teleport out of there. That's nice. Give me that HP, bro. Ooh, wait. Bro, I don't know. Do I bank on the Play Rough again? Zeraora, I don't want you to do me like this. I mean, I don't think Thousand Arrows kills me anyway. Come on, just hit it. Just hit it, bro. Just hit it. This is actually great. I'm in such a better position right now than I was like 2 turns ago. I think Zeraora can easily clean up this game. Especially if I get the kill here. I don't know why he went out into Zygarde. Unless he's just mocking me for missing the Play Rough, betting that I won't do it again. It doesn't really matter if he switches out into something and takes it, because that would put Magnezone in range of Drain Punch. Everything else is already in range of a Plasma Fist. Blissey is 20%, yeah, so he's fine. But yeah, Zeraora, because nothing's Scarfed. Zeraora just kind of cleans up. I might not even need the boost. So that's kind of nice. As long as he hits the Play Rough. Zeraora, please don't fail me. Minato. The Yellow Flash. Come on, buddy. You gotta hit it. Just this one time. This is the only time I need you to do it for the rest of the match. As long as Zygarde stays in. He's always thinking hard again. He's thinking, what have I done? Why did I bring in Zygarde? Dang, dude, this has been a roller coaster. I've been like thinking that I'm about to get sick, or not 5-0'd, to thinking that I'm gonna 5-0 him, and the Reflect, and then, you know. Dude, throwback to when Moltres switched out on Togekiss. I was so scared of that thing. He has Air Slash and not Hurricane. I think that's big. Tapu Fini, this is fine. I just go for Play Rough. Ooh, give me that boost. Give me that boost, bro, for real. No reason not to click Plasma Fist here. That's dead. I don't think it... I mean, he can come in with Magnezone. This again. You see, what was the point of that? This is dead. I'll get the double. But, this is where let me count this. Let me see. Drain Punch is 51 to 60. Yeah, no reason to risk this. We just go Charles. Flash Cannon tanks it like a boss. Stomping Tantrum. He can go out into... Yeah, I probably should have predicted that, honestly. No Berserk? Ooh, maybe Berserk doesn't... Maybe Berserk doesn't take into effect Stealth Rocks. That's crazy. He probably goes Agility. I just go Togekiss again. No reason not to. Nasty Plot. Okay, I think I live anything. And regardless, Zero Aura outspeeds, so this is fine. Air Slash Flinch. That's sad. Well, we outspeed with Zero Aura, so. Oh, that's payback, bro. That's payback from when I missed my play rough. It's fine. Let me go right back into Amoonguss. Dude, they're at full health. Generator's so stupid. The Volt Switch going to Blissey. Don't matter, bro. I actually don't want to let him. He outspeeds. Reflect is a move. I'm just going to go into this. Yeah. No, I think I just clicked Drain Punch a couple times in. Hey, Zero Aura still got that good stuff. Zero Aura still got all the kills. I think that this kills. If not, I think I live something. Alright, sweet. Ooh, good match, Beto. I thought that I was toast a couple times. It ended up okay. Love the Frostlass. That was so fun. Love the Reflect Blissey. That was such a good call. But yeah, Zero Aura ended up being too much. Love it. You got 4 kills, 5 kills. Big time. Love it. All right. Well, that wraps up the video. Thanks. Yeah, I'm going to go talk to the other coaches. See you guys.